two plays this evening is a very happy collaboration, co-production with the Guthrie Theater in Minneapolis. I've known the Guthrie since it got started. Actually, I went out the very first year of the Guthrie, and then the artistic directors over the years have been Michael Langham, Garland Wright, Livia Chule, Joe Dowling have all been very good friends of mine. And years ago, I directed a Duchess of Malfi for the Guthrie, so I was very, very pleased when talking to Joe Dowling, who was at that time the outgoing artistic director, to say, let's do something together, and I gave him a bunch of plays, titles, and he picked these two, which I was very happy about doing. We've been talking about doing Richard Brinsley Sheridan's The Critic for a long time. We did a reading of it years ago. It's a two-act play, although it was done because of the days that Richard Brinsley Sheridan was the manager of the Drury Lane. You would do a full play, and then you would do a kind of after play. Actually, we're in the theater for quite a long time. And so The Critic, which was a great success, was written a two-act play, but as a kind of after play. It was the last comedy Sheridan ever wrote. And it was in its own way topical, and there's been a tradition of making it a one-act play since a very famous production that Laurence Olivier played, where he played Mr. Puff in The Critic, and then he played Oedipus in Oedipus the King. And that was, the show-off production of all time. And so it became really, made sense to make The Critic into a one-act play. So I wanted a really wonderful comic writer to adapt it for us, and we had a wonderful time with Jeff Hatcher and Government Inspector. So I asked him to do it, not knowing that he lives in Minneapolis. It turned out to be a total coincidence, made everybody in Minneapolis tremendously happy, but that was not why I picked him. I had no idea he lived in Minneapolis. So we have a Minneapolis writer, and so when I was out there for the auditions, I had a lot of time to talk to him. We brought him here for a workshop reading that we did, and he's incredibly fast about rewrites, and we've done about 9 drafts of the play, and I think we have a very, very funny play. It's still Sheridan, but it's, as we say, we do classics through a modern sensibility, paying honor to the playwright, but seeing it through 21st century eyes, and that's what we're doing. It's all traditional clothes, no cell phones, nothing like that, but it's got a very good modern sense of humor while it pays attention to the language. So I'm very pleased. I was very happy that I went to the movies the other day and saw Ian McKellen in Mr. Holmes, and it said written by Jeff Hatcher, and I didn't even know because he was rather modest about it. And I thought, oh, that's nice. He's just got a pretty splendid movie out there, too, and what a nice thing to be him working on this, working on that, but other plays doing. So here we are with a Minneapolis playwright.